Well, comforting a veteran touched by war may seem difficult for those of us who have never seen combat, but it may be easier than you think.
Yeah, this week's pair of 7 Everyday Heroes are helping our veterans heal with something homemade. Take a look.
At VFW Post 2121 in Greeley, the war stories on this day are all about sewing. These volunteers are making quilts for our veterans.
It's a hug that goes home with them.
Alicia Carmen and Cecily Cass lead two different groups with the same goal: to provide comfort and healing for our veterans by giving them a quilt.
So there's healing in these quilts. I mean, it sounds crazy, but really, truly, honestly, there's healing in them.
Some quilts are presented to vets who visit our nation's capital with Honor Flight Northern Colorado.
So when they come home, they get their luggage, they get a quilt. They get to choose it.
My first thought was they've been giving to us and thanking us the whole trip, and they still aren't done yet. They're still going to give us some more stuff.
For many Vietnam veterans, quilts like this one are among the first thank yous they've ever received.
53 years is a long time coming.
The way they treated us when we first came back, we kept a very low profile for a long time.
Other quilts made here are presented to vets through a program called Quilts of Valor.
This is a physical, tangible way that we can show our appreciation.
And Alicia doesn't just hand the quilts to veterans.
So wrapping that quilt around them is kind of an act of submission almost. Not that they're submitting to me, but they're submitting to the love that we want to show them and the hugs that we want to give them.
The veterans' reactions alone motivate Alicia and Cecily to lead groups to make hundreds of quilts a year for Colorado veterans.
He just had tears in his eyes. Someone made this for me. Someone made this for, they cared enough to make this for me.
I've had quite a few veterans come up and say, I just got goosebumps. I could just tell that this quilt has been, taken here and here and here, and that these many people were involved in it.
Alicia and Cecily say they do this because veterans are their heroes. But we felt they deserved some recognition too.
I have a couple of plaques here for each of you for all the hard work that you've put in over the years in helping your community. So Denver 7 and Trusted Choice, that's the independent insurance agents of Colorado, we wanted to make each one of you a 7 Everyday Heroes. I try to juggle the plaques here. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
If you'd like to learn more about Honor Flight Northern Colorado or the Quilts of Valor project, go to thedenverchannel.com, and if you look under Community, you'll see 7 Everyday Hero. We've put all the information. We're going to put it on there. I'll put it up on the website as soon as I get off the set here after this newscast.